Welcome me Learning Tech channel. In this channel I discuss about mechanical technology. In this videos I explain CNC machine operator control panel, operation panel for CNC machine tools, lathes, milling machines, drilling machines, grinding machines, and multitasking machines. The customized CNC machine keypad operation panel can design flexible. It matches many brand controllers and types of CNC machine tools. For instance, the Fanuc, Siemens, Mitsubishi, and other controllers widely used in industries. The function buttons are different from the traditional ones. It can arrange tight, save wiring and volume. Optimized circuit integration to achieve high efficiency and avoid human errors. No longer have to worry about the working space occupying. The size of the sheet metal and mask can be adjusted easily. It also improves the convenience of assembly. As shown in the figure below, many functions can combine into a composite circuit board, CNC control panels. Haas CNC Machining Center. Functions include, roughly top to bottom left to right. Power on/off. Spindle load meter. Emergency stop. MPG. Cycle start plus feed hold buttons. Setup keypad for establishing tool hashes and offsets. Auger, coolant, and jogging keypad. Overrides for feed rate, spindle speed, spindle direction, and rapid speed. Makes you wonder if you want the MPGs to run at either the feed rate or the rapids rate. Mode commands load CNC program. Edit. Manual programs. 0, home. And memory contents. Numeric keypad, no alpha keypad. Very simple panel. Touch screen. Of course you can do a lot with one of these. Cycle start. Feed hold. E-stop. Key lock, trackball, LEDs below are unknown. 2 joysticks. I assume these are for fast slewing. Check the guy's CNC machined arm for mounting this thing. Homemade Bridgeport CNC retrofit. E-stop. PC start, for example power. Key emulator button pad is used to call special functions in Mach. Spindle speed pot with RPM and load LCDs, nice. For stepping the CNC program he has cycle start, optional stop, single block, and feed hold. Coolant, force off, flood, mist, or let Mach control it with auto. Feed override, you see this one more than spindle override on Pro systems. X, Y, Z, a joysticks. The third joystick has 2 momentary positions. Left raises the Z for tool change and right is all-axis home, an electronic LED screw panel. Display with DRO, spindle RPM, load, feed speeds, and thread settings. E-stop. Rapid retract function. Spindle direction. Spindle speed. Soft servo panel relies heavily on the soft keys along the right and bottom edges of the screen. You could certainly lay out mock screens to make this a very workable design. Homemade mill panel. LCD screen. Manual spindle controls. E-stop. Automation direct VFD remote control. MPG. ASCII keyboard. X, Y, Z, a joysticks for jogging. X keys 20 button cluster with green, red layer, jog mode. Jog incorporated, start/rewind/stop, MPG, EPG axis, 4 arrow keys, nice homebrew panel. LCD panel with soft switches to right and left that line up with buttons on the screen. E-stop/reset for Mach. CNC program control including cycle start, cycle stop, pause, tool check, single block, optional stop, and block. Feed rate and spindle overrides, yes. Jog sub-panel with an MPG, fast jog push buttons, axis select, jog mode, and jog increment controls. E-stop, electrical, not just Mach. Machine coordinate commands, search reference, go to home, go to tool change pos. Coolant controls, flood, mist, off. Spindle controls, CW, CCW, of, power. ADC. Display. Alpha keyboard, better layout for G codes. Manual subpanel with MPG. Auto subpanel with feed rate and other overrides. Spindle monitoring with overrides. Coolant. Keylock, Ultimax lathe panel. LCD touchscreen. Power on, off. Start cycle, feed hold. E-stop. Feed and spindle overrides. MPG with axis select and rates, same on pendant. Cycle mode, test run, coolant controls. Keypad and jogging arrows, limit override button. Spindle CCW, off, auto, under mock control, and CW. Startup button, for the PC. Alpha keyboard. There is also a separate IR keyboard and mouse as well as a pendant. Centroid lathe panel. LCD screen. MPG selector and rate controls. For controlling the CNC program he has cycle cancel, cycle start, feed hold. Single block, and tool check. Does mock have a tool check function? Feed rate override. Coolant and spindle controls. Tailstock. Spindle override. Alpha keyboard. E-stop. Matsura CNC E-stop.